What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to go back to the old days, talk about the PS1. But not the way you think. I want to talk about how the PS1 games back then seem to still have relevance now. And what I mean by this is, if you have not noticed, there's been a lot of talk about certain PS1 games being remastered for the new systems. And that got me thinking, why? And the truth is, it's simple. Like it or not, you can disagree, but the truth is that more than developers tended to put more heart into the creation of their video games back then, because they were limited in technology, which forced them to become more creative than they are now. And you just felt like there was more effort, like they felt more connected to the game. I'm not saying that doesn't still happen today. There's still studios like CD Projekt Red with their Witcher series that do an incredible job. But for the most part, let's be honest, the Call of Duties, the FIFAs, basically just EA in general, they've turned gaming from a fun hobby and a medium for storytelling to a money machine. And I know, before anyone decides to say it, I understand games are there to make money, but at the same time, that doesn't mean they have to be complete or soulless pieces of shit. Besides that point, moving on. Now, the games in question there's three big games for the PS1 that people have been asking for remakes for years. Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid, and Resident Evil 2. Here's the thing, Final Fantasy VII has finally been announced as a remake, and they're doing it with the Final Fantasy 15 engine, and people are hyped, but they're feeling a bit iffy over this episodic stuff, but that's beside the point. The point is that they're doing a remake, and a lot of people are excited. So excited, in fact, that Final Fantasy VII, that one of the most popular things at E3 last year was, in fact, a trailer for a remake of a PS1 game that came out years ago. And as well as that, Resident Evil 2 has been rumoured to be made by someone soon. Metal Gear Solid, ever since the whole fuck about Konami and Kojima leaving, who knows what's going on there. But the fact remains, people want the remakes of PS1 games, and this seems to be happening, and people have a lot of interest. Now, the reason for that is because a lot of these games have lost their identity as well. Like, for example, Final Fantasy VII. Let's just say the Final Fantasy series has had a bumpy road since then. I mean, it's gone from being this beloved RPG series, arguably the king of RPGs, JRPGs alike, to a joke. I mean, most people, they hate the modern Final Fantasies with a fucking passion. It is entertaining to look at, but at the same time, I do tend to agree with most of the facts, which is make me interested to see how Final Fantasy 15 is going to turn out, because it doesn't look completely shit, but at the same time, it's gone very far away from what Final Fantasy used to be, which was as a turn. Alright, the way I can describe this is basically there's an action RPG, then there's a turn-based RPG. Action, usually you press buttons, you hit people with a sword. Turn-based is you select the option, like you would select attack, then you select what enemy. It's very slower, more strategic, but that's beside the point. The point is that Final Fantasy has changed a lot from the days of 6 and 7 to what it is now. And I feel the same is definitely Resident Evil. It went from a survival horror to a survival horror / action, to an action game, to whatever Resident Evil 6 was. The point is that a lot of these series have lost their identities, and because of that, people have lost interest in the newer releases and are craving a re-release of the older titles, because they were the titles they loved, and they love to see them represented in HD, the graphics we have known, because they'll have the same story, same experience, but it would look better. And maybe upgrade the gameplay here and there, but it really does work. People love that shit. And honestly, it's kind of the developers' fault, because the game industry we're in now, they put effort into games, but they're I'm not going to blame the developers, I'm blaming the publishers more, because usually the publishers are the ones who, well, they kind of just rush the developers, just pull out a product for money for sales. Here's the thing, this thing I don't get with publishers, they'll rush the developer to release this game for the holidays, but then it could end up sucking and it won't sell that well. But if they let the developers make the game for another year, could it come out, be a giant success. Most publishers are very short-sighted, and I'm not saying I'm a businessman or like a master of business. No, I'm just saying it's simple. If you want a product to sell, the best chance to do that is to make sure it is quality as possible. Think the long game. Miyamoto once said in a very good quote, I, I believe, I don't know the exact quote now, but it's roughly around the lines of, a game released bad will be bad forever, but a delayed game is essentially good. And that is truer than ever. Especially with the games releasing these days, where they always need patches and there's always issues and they always feel unfinished and content is left out. That's why people are craving hasty remakes of their old games, because they know they get the whole game, the great experience, but it'll look better, and they're willing to pay for it. That's how fucked up it is. Is that they are anticipating games that came out ages ago getting a facelift, rather than the brand new experiences we're getting now. Basically, the point of the story is, gaming industry, you gotta cop on, you gotta start making games quality again, and don't try to be all the same. The reason Final Fantasy 7, Mega Solid, Spyro, even before it became this abomination Skylanders, the reason they were so loved is because they were different, they had their own style, not everything was trying to be the same, just for the sake of making the most sales. I hate when people try to cater to the casual audience. Cater to your fans, the fans who want that type of game. Don't try to be something else. Basically, that's all I wanted to say. So, if you never played these games, seriously, yeah, they're old, but you need to play them because they're some of the best ever made. And as always, if you like, subscribe, comment, and as always, keep gaming, and I'll see you next time.